Okay. Next goal is blast array. I'm taking it you have no clue what that is.
I don't know. It sounds familiar, but to be honest, all of these have kind of sounded vaguely familiar, which is starting to weird me out.
9 years, been in here. Don't remember any of what's going on.
Reports a team of guardians went dark near
If I did any of this, it was
they were running a mission for
9 years ago.
and codes to a hidden array that could reconnect us to the other colonies in the system.
Well, no, that's the thing. They had to switch you over to this simulation. You were in another.
And maybe that's why it feels familiar.
They had to switch you over to this one. Like, Marion went over there, flipped the switch, and you came over here. Your body jumped a little odd.
Oh,
Let's head there and see
oh, wow, I bet it would.
Oh, yes, and look, Marion gave me this.
It must be nice to be the favorite.
Even comes with a horn.
Well, I have this weird techno music, which I don't mind it. You know.
Excuse me. Well, I guess we could kill them to get levels.
Levels? So you're talking about those numbers?
Yes, the numbers. Yes, the numbers, Mason. Yes.
Okay.
Assume your name is Mason.
That sounds made up to me.
They don't use real names at ExoPro. They just sort of assign you a number. Yours was 57. Mine 68.
Papa Giorgio.
Nope, that's not my name.
No, that's definitely your name. Papa Giorgio.
Papa George. No, it doesn't sound familiar. Honestly,
Well, I'm sure I'm wrong. I just don't care.
Well, no, that makes a lot of sense. Honestly,
We're heading back through that hive breeding ground.
Wait a minute.
breeding ground.
Wait a minute.
What happened?
Keeping the fallen busy.
This picture shows something about 3 dudes getting squished. I don't know. I don't know if I want to go in there.
Oh.
3 dudes.
Well, that
Pretty
one's
squished.
technically half a dude. Those 2 dudes and a midget.
Okay. Wow. Rude.
I'm sorry. Two dudes and a little person. Better. Are you PC? Are you PC?
No, that would smell bad.
That's PP. Completely different. You don't do here,
Is
apparently.
it, though?
Hey.
No, that's why the suit stays on.
Boxa Bakken Pelway. Okay, cool.
Dishka dishka dishka. Yes.
Oh, you learned Russian, have you?
No, but I've learned how to make fun of it.
Hive in here. Oh, I just leveled up again.
I just leveled up again. Must be nice to be Miriam's favorite.
Well, you've already leveled. You seem to be like maximum.
I want to level more.
Well, I don't know how I can help you there.
Well, I don't think you can. I have dreams. Dreams of leveling.
Oh, just of leveling. You don't dream of anything else, just leveling.
No, just leveling. You know what? This dude's being a pain.
Your arm tooted another light, sir. So what are those called? So I'm aware.
That's a super.
Should I touch them? Should
That's why
I
you
touch
get
the light?
supercharged. Oh, you're talking about the balls?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, touch them. They're on the ground after somebody does a super, or sometimes kills things really quickly with weapons. And they'll help you get your super again faster. If you're into that kind of thing. Maybe you're not. I don't know.
What are these? What are these?
I gotta go. I forgot about these.
No. What are these?
Sign up for
What are
fighting
these?
bacon.
Wait a minute. What are these?
These are taken.
Who took them?
The Taken King.
Who's that?
Oryx. Oh, boy, you have a lot to catch up on. Okay, so Oryx, big bad hive, kind of like their god.
Huh?
He has a special ability that he negotiated. He can take enemies,
Huh?
and then of anything.
Or does he
So
take
they can be hive, they can be fallen, they can be. Yeah, he takes them and they come back as his, and they look like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they're fun.
What is this he's doing
And
to
they
me?
come back. Sounds like he's trying to kiss you. That's a weird kiss. Here, get up.
Ow.
Taken kisses.
Oh, that hurts.
Nothing.
Does it hurt every time?
Find another one.
This
one's still
a little bit, anyways. It gets easier.
Let's find the array.
It's easier just to die? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Does that
It
really
happens
hurt?
so quick usually.
That just
You'll get
really
used to
hurt.
it. It's not fun.
Well, you're making it sound like it's just a walk in the park and we should just do it all the time. I'm just saying that it's...
Let's review 9 years of doing that.
How many times you died in 9 years?
I don't know. That sounds like a number. Probably a big one. So this is the one place that my rule of big numbers good, little numbers not goodlier is not true.
So you've just
The
died
number
a
of times
lot.
I've died, probably very big.
It's just shocking. You act like it's just a thing we do.
This is one of those areas where you don't want to die, though.
Oh, so this is that's why it said respawn restricted.
We both die here. We don't come back.
I'll be on my ponies. I have a pony.
I'd rather you be on your guns, but that's cool too.
No, I like my ponies. Don't knock the pony ride,
Approaching the
okay?
control station. This is it.
In the real world, I'm hefty. Here, I'm fit. I have nice hair. In the real world, I'm bald. Here, I have
I don't
hair.
believe that you have nice hair in here either. You've got a helmet on.
No, I have nice hair. Don't trust me. I have nice hair. You're bald.
Sounds
Any
like a story to me.
bald any kind of hair is nice.
Robot hair.
I'm an awoken.
Oh, you're woke.
No, not woke.
I knew it.
Just awoken.
What's the difference?
Not sure, honestly. It feels douchey to pop those orbs out. They feel like... No, it's
They
weird.
look so fluffy.
Yeah. Pillow coming out from underneath my armhole.
I'll see if these codes still work.
Oh. Wonder if you can put them places.
Okay. Negotiating crypto systems.
Wish you could put them in your pocket. Have pocket.
That's when you need a pocket infinity.
That coming out. There, never mind. Fine. I'll just see.
Feel like you're gonna find out.
I'll just see. I keep forgetting not to ask questions.
Just let it unfold. What's
What are
the worst
those?
that happens? My shoes.
Those are your shoes?
Big feet.
But the purple balls coming towards me. No? Hello?
Oh yeah, you're not supposed to get hit by those.
Hello? But you just took them like they were nothing.
I said you're not supposed to get hit by those.
You just sat there and just ate them.
If today is the day we go, it's been a fun 9 years for me. It's your first day, but whatever.
But again, this has turned into a rescue mission. I honestly think I'm here to rescue you at this point.
That seems like nonsense. I'm doing great work in here.
Are you though? Because, I mean, let's be real and honest and based. You've been in here for 9 years.
Uh-huh.
You have a lot of social issues. You don't use numbers.
Debatable. No, those are bad.
You don't know anything that's going on, even though you're part of the R&D.
That's ridiculous.
And you're just making friends with Richard.
Richard's a nice guy once you get to know him.
I don't know, honestly. That doesn't sound like he's a nice guy. Well, is this Richard?
No, that's I don't know, some Hollow Knight.
Right.
But they all look like too, don't they?
Well, yeah, I mean, supremely accurate. That they're all same. They get worse.
Your orbs are staying here an awful long time.
Rasputin. It's connected.
Well, it's because I'm new.
All across the system.
You sound judgy. Okay.
Could be something out
Don't.
there to help us survive the
Here, hold this.
Ah, you missed. But we can't harm each other. That still
Well, I
hurts.
can put a knife in your eye.
That
That's
still
weird.
hurts. Okay, that still hurts. Still hurts. Even
Do you want to see a
now.
magic trick?
But what magic trick? I don't.
Like, I can't do it now. We're traveling.
For your sovereign citizen, you're just traveling now.
Who told you about that?
Listen, there are things being said about you around the office. I'm sure you're not aware
There's
of.
an office now?
Yes. How? What were they doing when you were there? What exactly was their mission goal when you were there?
6 storage containers and 1 bungalow.
What is a bungalow?
Exactly. It's like a trailer, but with an office instead.
Bungalow?
Yeah. It was double wide. It was cute.
No, there's a whole building now. Like, it's 7 stories tall, 3 football fields wide. There's thousands of tubes. That's why they had to move you to storage.
They brought in 60 of us originally, and that was all it took. 10 per storage container, and then the bungalow to run it. There's an office now?
Yeah. I thought you were joking when you said you didn't know you could
too
be.
now.
No, there's a Jimmy John.
Do they make Cuban sandwiches?
Yes, of course.
I'd take a Cuban sandwich over the McDonald's being infused.
Well, when I send my my debrief to Miriam, I could have her liquefy you one and put it in
Whoa. I think you're getting too comfortable with Marion debriefing in front of her.
Okay. Debrief means sit rep.
No, I don't set traps.
Situation report. I have a long thing on you. Could have said that differently. I have a long list.
Sorry, what?
Listen, it's been a long
Didn't know
day.
we'd gotten that close already.
I've seen Fallen, Hive, Taken. It's all a lot to
No, there's more.
process.
No,
There's more?
there's more.
There's more?
I'd say you've met about half.
Half?
Happy to help.
That's pretty good.
Stay safe.
Half?
There's 2 other races and then 1 half race, I guess. That sounds a bit racist, but
No, it's I get what I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Careful.
I'm sorry.
I get what you're saying. I get it. You have your way of saying things. I get it. I get what you're saying. Not racist at all. I mean, obviously, half a race. I mean, the Taken, right? That's the one you're talking about. Taken?
No. No. There's another half race.
Give me your report.
What's the latest, Guardian?
You'll see.
It wants me to do a devil's lair. Kill a devil.
Oh, the Devil's Den. I mean, lair. You know, whatever.
I'm sorry. You cut out of the den. A den?
It's more like a living space. It's relaxing.
Well, let's go there then. Are you ready to go to the Devil's Den?
I haven't been there in a while. I'd gladly go there. I'm surprised they'll let me back in.
On report. Hasn't been doing anything. 9.
But look at my drip.
No, your drip is undeniable, but the problem with your drip is 9 years.
Well, they can send somebody to come talk to me.
They did.
They won't.
I honestly think
you
that's
don't
why
care.
I'm here. Okay. That's just rude. That's
Next,
rude.
you're gonna tell me I can actually leave and go to another one.
Yeah, no, you can't. You were in the second version of this simulation. There's 2 versions of this simulation. But there's 2 cores. One's attached here, and then another's attached there. So we have to separate the 2 cores. Take down company loses money. Therefore, company under.
No, but what happens to me? What happens to you?
I'm sure it'll be fine. We have battery backups.
9 years. Just remember that.
Dude, listen, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, well, what could go wrong? Put you in, don't tell you anything, don't send you any information after the first couple of years. Then 9 years later, looking really fly,
Didn't you
nothing to do.
talk to your handler the whole time you were?
The fallen will continue to
I'm
call
sorry.
the souls of our
Didn't talk to your handler at all? Like, I have direct communication with my handler.
Of a cosmodrome.
I send her sit reps
Colony ship, we've located the House of Devil's Lair.
at the end of every day.
Servitor, feeding them
I
instructions.
report to her. I talk to
We
her.
must destroy this machine.
I haven't seen anybody have a handler in probably 5 years.
How many people have you come across?
Fair number. Couple dozen, maybe.
And have they all died?
Not all of them. Mostly.
Whoa, okay, you unpack this. Mostly?
I don't want to worry you.
Oh, I'm worried. Too late. I'm already worried. I'm
This
pre-worried.
isn't exactly a safe place.
I'm starting to catch that drip. Seems like the place that's just sucks.
Well, I enjoy it here.
You enjoy it here.
Well, I mean, I've learned to anyways.
So you don't miss your old life. You're not even concerned as to what you've done. You know, people you've left behind.
I had a car. It got towed. Nobody claimed it.
Well,
I'm kind of figuring everybody on the outside wasn't too worried about me either.
no, they came and claimed your last check.
Of course they did,
Well,
vultures.
They've been claiming your checks for the past couple of years. Is a zealot? Who's a zealot? What's a zealot?
See, you're asking questions again.
I'm just a curious little bean boy. I'm just curious.
Oh, I haven't seen one of these guys in a while. He hasn't seen one of you in a while either.
But you said this gets easier.
It does, but I didn't know you're supposed to come across one of these dudes right away.
Well, here we are.
Usually you fight these dudes when you're a little further along.
Well, I guess the simulation.
Alright, here, he's gotta go away then. Him and his friends.
Oh, there's so much burning fire. Ow. How do my shoes not melt? I have a question. I feel like my shoes should be
are really
melting.
nice.
Oh, I feel like my shoes should be melting.
Here,
This
hold
guy-
my grenade.
This guy hurts quite a bit. He has died.
Yeah, there's more like him.
Dropped a reciprocal rune.
Oh, that's...
That's something important.
not here, though. Someplace else I've been.
Places have been.
Almost everywhere. Put it this way, you're still exploring Earth. There's a lot more out there.
I underestimated just how much there was here.
And some of it's pretty cool.
The people here aren't like This is the welcoming committee. I don't like it. Well, not you.
That's
They're
why we're
fine.
getting rid of them.
The Fallen and the Taken and the Hive.
He said I'm fine.
We can avoid the crossfire.
Well, as far as the welcoming committee, you've been very pleasant. For numbers, you don't like numbers.
No.
Work for R&D. I don't understand why Thomas would hire you.
They needed an action person.
No, you're providing the action.
I bring the action.
You do that. You do. He's the one who told me to get a warlock for some odd reason. I not positive. Not a fan of the twinkle toes jumpy jumps.
Well, in the early days, there were a whole lot of us hunters. So, it's nice to have some balance.
What other race is there? There's obviously
there's some titans around.
That sounds good. Titan sounds awesome. Right?
Yes, if you like eating crayons and headbutting things, it's perfect.
I've eaten a few crayons. Yes.
This makes a little more sense.
I've eaten a couple of them. You sound like you're being judgy. I'm starting to catch a drift of
Only a bit.
you're just being judgy. You don't get to eat.
Only the orange ones.
Get liquefied food, head into a tube
Great.
for
The
9
way
years.
out of here is sealed.
Oh, yeah, but it's been McDonald's for 9 years.
I mean, you did wake up twice and say "ba-da-ba-ba-ba." I'm loving it. So
You can't trust me with songs. I'll repeat anything.
I'm not saying you did anything wrong. I'm just saying "ba-da-ba-ba-ba." I'm loving it. Word. Like McDonald's. I don't blame you. I eat McDonald's, but if you would like some Jimmy John's,
You ate McDonald's. That's past tense now.
would like like Jimmy John's fed into your tube, I can make that happen.
I've got bad news. You're stuck in here with me.
Well, not 9 years worth. Obviously, we're going to get out.
I believe it when I see it.
Now, we're going to get you out, specifically. Because you seem to have disassociated what I'm getting at. You just seem
I
like
don't say it disassociated as much as adapted.
adapt, react, readapt. Get it.
This is what it takes to live. I'll make it work.
And you've been living. I mean, you know, I can't knock what you've done. You've lived for 9 years in this simulation, so I guess I can't knock what you've done.
The Fallen are getting.
I guess I'm the rude one.
It's like the entire system is wired to a.
I apologize.
Now I'm more offended.
Okay. Gotta be heat.
Sounds overrated.
It kind of is, honestly. Don't want my car getting towed. I don't own a Prius in real life.
Okay, Priest boy.
I don't own a Prius in real time. I don't. I own a Mazda. That's not any better. So
I was gonna say it'd be better if you just said you owned a Prius.
it's not a Miata. That makes a bit of difference.
Oh, at least that would have been a track toy.
I own a Ford Ranger. That better?
I'm close, but just so you know, there's more Fallen than Hive on the way.
They don't pay you enough to buy anything newer?
No. You're barely above minimum wage. How much do you think
Wait,
they're
you're
paying?
getting minimum wage?
Yeah, how much do you think they're paying you?
I don't know. They sent you here with me, so it can't be too much.
No. You're paid like, what, $30 an hour? Overtime. I mean, you've got to be on salary now. I mean, been in here for 9 years. You've got to be on salary now. No way you're not.
Well, I stopped asking that question a long time ago. I wonder where this cave goes.
That is.
It goes a long ways under here. But regret that. Go back.
Are there people down there?
No, it's just a dead end.
Oh. There seems to be a zone we can go to later, I'm guessing.
That's what I assume.
Roto.
But it's closed right now.
What are the opening hours?
Huh?
I got some
Oh, that's
bounties from some guy.
Some guy.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
Mother. I've gotten kind of your attitude with that. Don't ask questions, don't ask names. Do what they tell you to do.
Well, especially if they're going to give you loot.
Yeah, of course. And level up my super. Which, by the way, I'm still curious to why I don't burn, even though my entire body is on fire.
That's cold fire.
Cold fire. What does that even mean?
It's fire, but like colder.
Uh-huh.
You ever burned like pure alcohol? It's
Nope.
not quite as hot as regular fire.
Can't say that I have. I live a very boring life. Okay, you must know, I've worked in accounting for the first couple of years that I worked for this company. Oh, this...
Who'd you upset to get sent here?
Phil. You probably don't know
The janitor?
Phil. Okay, you know Phil. Yeah, he's now the head of the whole thing. He's like the big guy.
Maybe that's why I've been stuck in here 9 years.
What did you do to Phil?
Ask him about upper deckers.
Say no more. No, yeah, no, he, still hasn't recovered from that. He still checks to make sure that no one's upper decked him. Every single time he goes to the bathroom. No, yeah. But yeah, Phil is now leading the whole thing. He's now the head guy. He's the head honcho.
So why does he want these enemies out?
Barrier is down. We can move now.
He didn't strike me as the forethought kind of individual.
What about? I don't know. Well, I mean, I'm guessing the upper deckers. I have to say it's probably the upper deck. He's just very angry individual now.
He seems a bit disillusioned to me, but okay.
Well, the old boss, which I'm sure you remember Lonnie, right? The old boss.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, he started the whole thing, and yeah. But Phil killed him.
Yeah.
Straight up murdered him.
Good job, Phil.
In his office. And took over the place. And then just became severely angry. Like, he's just always mad. Never smiles. And yeah, so now we're trying to take over the world because he thinks he can make more money.
Well, I gotta ask, can he?
I mean, with the enemies I've seen, I mean, I don't see why he couldn't. Especially those Taken guys. Get you a crew of those, and you got the world at your oyster. You know, you're an oyster farmer at that point.
Oh.
So, yeah, I think I'm here to get you out. I'm starting to kind of see a pattern here. Pissed off some of the office.
Seems too simple.
Well,
if he wants me out, what's the plan then?
No, that's the thing. He stuck you in the closet. He stuck you in the storage room. Himself. He came out of his office physically just to grab you and stick you in the storage room.
This makes a little bit more sense.
Oh, that's why when you said upper decker, things started to kind of put themselves in place. Because you were an OG employee. You were one of the first. You were one of the guys.
There's only a handful of us originals left.
Less than that.
How many less?
You're it.
What?
Yep, it's just you. You're it.
What? Did the others at least die in here? They didn't get to leave, did they?
No, no, he woke him up. He woke him up, and then, you know, your brain's being attached here, so when he woke him up, he didn't wake him up kindly, and he just sort of separated. This dying thing hurts every single time. I don't think you're being honest with me.
Great, isn't it?
No, it's really not. It really hurts.
It feels so realistic.
It does. Your entire body is separated. It just really hurts. Okay. I underestimated the pain. But yeah, no, he woke them up and separated their core, right? The core where your brain's attached to. And yeah, they died very violently.
That's why I don't believe him when he says you can get out of here.
Well, Marion said that. He did. He just, I think he's just sending me in here to die.
That makes a bit more sense.
I don't think you should have upper decked him.
It was worth it.
Was it worth it? What was it, honestly, though? Because, we've been out.
I mean, it was to me. Oh, there's bad guys here.
Because we've been dealing with the wrath of the upper decker for many years.
It was a bit liquidy.
Now I really understand. Now everything's really falling into place.
I told him I'm lactose intolerant. He didn't believe me.
Did he used to be nice? He really nice guy? He always this angry?
He was okay.
Just seems like the type of guy that's just always angry. For no reason. No reason.
Had a reason.
Well,
I mean,
no.
You know,
I know he has a reason
60
now.
people in storage pods in the early days, and, they make a mess because they're still alive.
That's just true.
Cleaned it.
So now you kind of see why he wants to take over the world. Burned with poo. There's just a whole lot of poo, especially when, like, the poo tube breaks. It's not the best. The smell is even worse.
It's not the worst.
Well, no, the smell's kind of bad. The smell is kind of awful. Not kind of awful, it's just awful. The smell is horrid. It's really, because, people don't, they don't clean them out often. Put it that way.
Could be worse. He could be stuck in here for 9 years.
I mean, are you cleaning up poo in here?
No, I'm cleaning up a different kind of mess.
Whose mess?
Whoever created this.
I mean, this was created for, I'm guessing, research on alien life forms, I'm guessing? Listen, I'm very hazy on why this was created in the first place, to be completely honest. It doesn't make any sense to me. They really didn't explain much to me. And they didn't explain anything to you, obviously. You didn't even know you could leave. That's like... I honestly feel bad for you.
Well, I was told something about it.
Okay. I need to unpack this. I unpacked before, now I need to re-unpack. You were told something about leaving and then you just didn't?
Oh, not about the leaving, but about the purpose of this place.
Okay, well... is there any way to remember? I'm just curious.
You talking about aliens triggered something. Something about invasion.
So has this been the plan the whole time, just to pull these things out?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Oh, here's my
I didn't
next.
pay close attention. I thought they were worried about an invasion happening. But maybe what they really wanted was for the invasion.
That's what I'm guessing at this point. Because, I mean...
really should ask more questions.
Well, would have been probably great. I mean, you do work here. You are part of this.
I'm part of this.
Ooh, I got a hand cannon. 3 shots. Hey, what just happened?
Hit him with a sniper rifle. A lot.
Well done.
He is dead.
Sepix Prime.
No, he's very dead. Super dead.
Will this destruction fall in
He died instantly.
He
The
was
next
what
day.
they called a god.
The fallen are crafty.
That's laughable.
They find ways to thrive. They always do.
To be fair, they call a lot of things God in here. Most of them die.
Good to know, actually. Good to know. To know I'm on your side. Your upper decker. That is your new name now for me. Your upper decker.
Okay, Prius boy.
Now we're getting agree to disagree.